Так, продовжуємо грати. Хеллоуена. Я моніторив свій інтернет і, здається, зараз він стабілізувався, проблеми минули, тому, зважаючи на те, що час ще є, я вирішив повернутися до гри. Поки є бажання і можливість. Так. Ну що, ми зупинилися на тому, що знайшли цей щоденник. Тепер ми можемо віднести його млинарю. Не так нам далеко. Зараз поїдемо через Тахов. Подивимось, що це за завдання. Також нам висвічується.
Go!
Блін, проблема, походу, повернулась. Погано. Ну, подивимося зараз, як буде далі. Ех. Да, інтернет мене, як завжди, дуже тішить. Так. Що ж я, як завжди, заблукав?
Quick! Quick! God! Die! Die! Come on! Go! Whoa!
Так, що там мені може сказати повар?
Greetings. What?
What's new around here?
Try asking around at that nomad camp up there in the rocks. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith. A ranker or something like that.
And wouldn't you know what she wants?
No, and I don't really care. These nomads are none of my business. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you, blacksmith. Would you repair a few things?
Shavings.
I'd like to discuss the...
This is pointless. I'm done haggling.
Обідався на мене. Забагато я хотів, щоб він мені скинув. Ну ладно. Що? А, почекай, у мене ж... У мене ж є що йому продати, здається. Я йому зараз продам. І в мене будуть якісь грошики.
What do you have for...
Блін, у нього стільки грошей немає ще. 361 тільки. Мгм.
I'm glad you found what you needed.
Would you repair...
Thank you, Henry. And come again.
На всі бабки, коротше. Зате я відремонтувався. У мене тепер нормальний цей. Повністю готовий на 100%. Як його? Обладунок. Так.
Whoa. Die.
Єс, юху. А, і проблема друга, у мене немає ж меча взагалі. А, блін. У мене крім лука більше нічого немає. Ох, це проблемка. Я ж свій довгий меч віддав тому сьому хлопцю, який на війну зібрався. Придеться шукати.
Die.
Треба щось собі викувати насправді. Я ж вмію, у мене є меч відлюдника, тільки мені зламаний мечем в росі, а я не знаю, де це його взяти. Або ось, до прикладу, широкий меч, але це він буде короткий, да, я так розумію. Коров'ячу шкуру і залізо, і можна кувати.
Whoa. Whoa.
Буде коштувати десь 1500.
Whoa.
Ось, до речі, оловчий, в якому ми носили супчик.
Greetings.
Немає в мене з ним розмови ніякої.
Good day, sir.
Would you repair it?
Так, а скільки в мене грошей? 64. Ну, повинно вистачити на змагання.
I'd like to compete at archery.
I suppose you want to save your reputation, eh? What's it to be?
Bow.
All right. Come back when you're...
I'd like to
I suppose... What's it to be?
maybe.
All right. I'll get everything... Come back when you're ready.
А що я не реді? А, типу, що в мене...
What's it...
Bow.
All right.
З майстрами.
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here it is.
Wait a while. Ready?
Так, ну зараз я повинен виграти.
And go!
Bullseye! Bullseye! Another 5 points. Bollocks. No.
Блін.
Hold on. Nailed it. Another 5 points. Bullseye! Bullseye! Bollocks. No. Hold on. Nailed it.
Вони тупо не промахуються, да, люди?
That's how it's done. That's how it's done.
На відміну від мене, блядь.
That's how it's done.
done.
Та ну вас нахер.
Next time, try to step up your game. That was too easy.
У одного 78, у іншого 75. Понятно. Ну такое собі, якщо чесно. Останні гроші витратив. Ну нічого, в мене є що продати для того, щоб поповнити свій гаманець. Тим паче зараз ми книгу принесемо, можливо нам нагороду якусь млинар дасть.
Go! Good wife, do you know anything about a shrine around here?
Come closer, lad. Now that I see you up close, aren't you? No, you're not. But you look just like him.
Like who? Who are you talking about?
My Vlasta. It's been so long since I've laid him to rest. I've been a widow for so many years, but I still look out for him every afternoon, expecting he'll come home along the stream. He'd always pick me flowers, and when I greeted him, he'd grab me around the waist and spin me until my skirt flew. And all the dances we went to in our younger days.
That must have been a long time ago.
And he wrote me poems and whispered them to me before bedtime.
Sorry, but I'd really like to know if there's a shrine around here. It might have pictures or statues of bulls.
Bulls? My grandmother used to tell me stories about one like that. But maybe it was just a fairy tale.
And did she say where it was?
Maybe. Oh, I don't know, lad. My memory's failing me.
Did you end up living here all alone? Don't you have anyone to help around the house?
The children went out into the world and my husband went to heaven. That's life. Benish, who was sent here from Trusky, helps me sometimes. He doesn't say much, but he's a good worker.
It would really help me if you could remember the shrine. What might refresh your memory?
I don't know. Since Velosta died, I've been completely useless. Honestly, I kind of hope I'll forget him soon, too. Maybe then I wouldn't miss him so much.
Come now. You're supposed to remember the good things. You said he used to pick you flowers, right? Well, I could do that too. Maybe it'll
Oh,
help jog your
Боже.
memory.
Well, if you really want to cheer up an old woman, Velosta always picked me valerian. Made the whole hearthroom smell lovely dried out.
Valerian or Vlasta?
What did you say?
Nothing. I'll pick some for you too. Fresh and fragrant. I'll be back in no time.
Bits over here.
Що за бабкою Генрі не ухажував. Інжир, точніше. Що там, валер'яни? Ну, собирай. Боже, какой ужас. Свіжа валер'яна. М. Валер'яна, як вона виглядає? М. Майже біла. З рожевим відтінком.
Christ. I've really done my back in.
Нагідки зірвав. Але я ж нічого не вмію з них робити. Може тут травник є десь неподалік я. Буде легше. Ех. О, нарешті.
Oh, sacre! This damn back. Gah!
Єй.
Heaven.
Стій, кобила.
I've brought you your favorite flowers.
Really? Let's see. Ah, yes, valerian. Fresh, it smells almost as nice as my Vlasta.
О май гад.
While he was alive.
Моя коняка її з'їсть зараз.
Right. Right. And how about that memory of yours? Is it any better now?
Of course it is. I see it all now. Vlasta always brought me flowers and said, Květuška, put on your best.
Боже, з'їж її нахрен.
Oh dear. I still have that dress, but I haven't worn it in years.
Well, why don't you put it on? I'm sure it'd suit you just as well as it used to.
Oh no, lad. It's had its day. Full of holes. The buttons on the sleeves are gone. I'd look like a ragged beggar. I wanted to mend it, but I can't even thread a needle anymore. My hands shake too much.
I'll happily mend your dress for you.
That'd be kind of you, lad.
If it helps you remember, that'll be more than enough for me.
All right, then. He
Блядь, зараз то принеси квіти, то сукню їй поремонтуй, то потанцюй з нею. Я вже боюсь, що буде далі. Ну, Генрі, звісно, гарний хлопець, але я ж не знаю, ну це ж. Ну що йому прийдеться йти заради цього? Ей, так. Де цей набір швеця? Ага. Ну я не так. Понятно. Фіг я починю.
Greetings.
So who exactly is this Kvietoslava who lives here with you?
Well, you'd better say that I live with her. Her late husband built all this, and when he passed away and the lords were looking for someone to take over, I volunteered.
So you took over the whole house and business, along with the old woman?
I couldn't very well throw her out of her own home in her old age, could I? Not that I don't sometimes feel like doing just that. But whenever she gets into one of her moods and spends the whole evening rambling on about her Vlasta, I just stop listening, and she quiets down eventually.
Just between us, does the old woman really have such a bad memory?
Do you also get the feeling she's just pretending, so everyone will wait on her hand and foot? But to tell the truth, I don't know. She remembers every last thing about her Vlasta, but where the privy is, I have to remind her every time.
And what brought you all the way out here? The nearest village is quite a trek.
Take a deep breath and you'll understand. A tanner can't live among people, even if he wanted to. Not that I actually want to. I've got my peace and quiet here, and when I feel like a beer and a chat, I head to Troskovitz to trade hides.
Farewell, good sir.
Так. Треба поремонтувати її сукню. Ох.
Quick!
Та хрен там, у мене немає чим ремонтувати її.
Quick!
Опс, вовки, проїжджаємо. Немає у мене чим битися з ними.
That's where you're wrong.
When we catch...
Is there a problem here?
Oh, good fellow, you're heaven sent. Help me. They want to kick the shit out of me.
Listen, you better stay out of this. This doesn't concern you, so be on your way.
You saw nothing, heard nothing. Now off with you.
What did he do? Did he steal something?
Worse again, he cheated at dice.
That's not true.
Don't lie, you fuck!
I didn't.
Talk, or I'll start snapping your fingers.
And you'll soon be spilling your guts.
All right, all right. Maybe I made a bit of my own luck with the dice, but I'm only doing it for my wife. She's sick.
What's wrong with your wife?
She's sick. Deathly ill.
Don't believe him. He lies like a dog, this one.
What's wrong with your wife? Describe the symptoms.
Oh, she's got cramps and fits, nasty ones. And her fingers are turning grey. And her toes are even worse. One moment she's got the chills, the next she's boiling hot.
That sounds like St. Anthony's fire. Instead of playing dice in the tavern, you should be praying your wife survives.
Wait, you're nursing her at home?
And you're touching her?
Well, I have to. She's as frail as a petal.
Get away from me! You're gonna spread that vile plague!
Oh, quick! Let's get out of here before he touches any of us!
О, я розрулив
Let's go,
ситуацію.
before we catch something.
Yeah, by Christ. I just pray I don't come down with anything.
That was a narrow escape.
От я молодець. Так, хто мені може поремонтувати? Коваль навряд чи зможе. Не зможе. No.
What about the bridge behind the Jelly-Off Tavern? Good afternoon, sir.
What's new around?
Nothing new. It's quite...
It was good to see you, my friend.
Ніхто мені тут не допоможе, да? Блін, це треба їхати. Троски. Поїхали.
Easy, good horse.
My God, that looks like a bloody...
Oh, oh. Whoa, whoa.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
How can I help?
What do you have?
Що вони такі є бідняги, ну.
Thank you, sir, and come again.
Ой, так. Де там цей? Тут же ж був той, хто ремонтує це все. І це тут, напевно.
Oh my God! Excellent.
О,
Would you repair a few? Show me your wares.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. Stop that whistling.
так,
You're
все,
behaving
тепер
like a
можемо
child.
повертатися.
Nice and slow.
This house must have got pretty gutted.
Go. Ah. Quick! Ah. Just a bit further. Gah!
Бля, опять я заблукал. Ну ё-моё, ну.
Gah! Quick! Oh, oh. Go! Gah!
Стоп, куди я їду? Мені ж навпаки треба. А, ну ні, все правильно.
Quick! Quick! Go!
They're going to cut down your...
That hurts you.
Go!
Whoa!
Yeah. There we go. Good day.
I mended your dress. Here it is.
Lad, you've got golden hands. It's as good as new.
And what about the shrine? Have you remembered yet?
Such a lovely dress. Shame I've lost Ace here. Love to dance in it one last time.
Granny, focus.
And on what?
I'm looking for the shrine of the god Velez. Does that mean anything to you?
Velez? No. There was a shepherd here once, Velamir, but he poisoned himself with deadly nightshade.
The god Velez. He's supposed to look like a bull or something else horned.
Don't bring horned things into this. I'm a respectable woman. Devout.
God, give me strength. All right, I'll dance with you. Maybe it'll finally jog your memory.
Lad, I can barely stand, and I can hardly bend my back. I'd end up crippled.
Well, then I'll at least recite you some verses. You said Vlasta used to make up poems for you, didn't you?
That'd be lovely. You know what? I'll put on that dress for it. God knows if anyone will ever give me this kind of attention again. I'm ready. You can start.
So, there was a pretty girl who lived alone with her granny. Together through good and ill, though longings she had many.
Mm-hmm.
When the maid became a woman, she found herself a fellow. He brought her flowers, this man, to scent her feather pillow. And soon it came to pass they were joined in matrimony. And then she kept braying like an ass, and she found him mean and ugly.
God, no!
You're right. I overstepped. Let's move on. I trust you'll not forget to live your life with love. Though Vlaster's long since dead, he looks down from heaven above. So? What do you reckon?
Well, it wasn't entirely bad, no. I suppose I just imagined something different. But at least I had a bit of a laugh. You know, a granny like me doesn't get many chances like that.
Since we're having such a nice chat, tell me, do you remember any pagan shrine nearby? Maybe one with a bull?
Wait, that does ring a bell. Like someone's already asked me about it.
No. Really?
Do you mean the protector of cattle, Veles? My grandma told me about him, and even took me there once. I was so scared. Because he had horns, see? I thought he was the devil himself. I hid under my grandma's skirt, and she started laughing.
God, why dost thou torment me?
But where was it? There are so many places like that around here. She used to take me to a rocky hilltop between Rock Tower Pond and Kerchak. It's a little to the south. There was something made of stone there. No. Wait. Wasn't it somewhere else? By Nebuchadnezzar Fortress. There's a little stream near the spring. There was some kind of pagan statue. But then there was also something strange by Lower Semine Pond, where the stream runs out of the marshes, somewhere alongside it. There are always lots of deer and roe there.
Oh, God, thank you. And thanks to you too, good wife.
Wait a moment.
Oh, no. What now?
I just remembered who else asked me about Veles. A peculiar little fellow in a red cap. You wouldn't happen to know him, would you?
Me? No. I don't know anyone like that. I have to go now. Take care, Granny.
Так, мені потрібен меч. Для того, щоб мені був меч, треба шкура корови якоїсь. Я якраз у цього Чинбера, напевно, міг би придбати це. Чи у кого, чи як. Блін. А, може ось це продає? Подожди, це ж бабка. Так, всі працюють. Нормально. Можна лазити. Мені не подобається, що я не можу з ним поторгувати.
I'm
Що за
sorry.
фі? Що за? А, блін, шкури ж тут, здається.
Leave that door alone, will you?
Чи з тобою я можна под...
Get out of here.
Боже, яка зла. Я їй квіти носив, я їй сукню пошив. Гадіна стара. Щоб ти сказилась. Так, окей. Стас. Стас, як діла? Що ти робив? Чого ти на стрім не заходив? Ти що? Порушник закону, вуличний боєць, підшивка, злодійський око. Торговець краденим хай буде. Так, так.
Praise the Lord.
Ну то що, продаш мені коров'ячу шкуру чи ні? Якщо ні, то я зараз буду красти у тебе. Хе-хе-хе-хе. Ого. Оленячі роги. Кабаняча шкура. Теж заберемо, такої в мене немає. Знадобиться. Чи може є. Коротше, хай буде. Курей чи красти можна, я не знаю. Та ні, здається, не можна. Яйця можна красти. Ось звідси. Так, окей. Це ми зараз ось тут. Коротше, якраз ще оцього у ловчого переночувати. І потім поїхати далі по заданню.
Whoa, whoa.
Greetings, Henry.
Грітінг ловчий. Поїсти можна у вас? Якщо не можна, то... О, можна. Але я яйця приготую. Ну і вінішком зап'ю. Чому б ні? Тим паче, що якщо воно хороше, то можна і бахнуть. З утреца. Ех! Так.
Go!
Навіщо і хто тут залишив це покривало? Чи що це?
What are you looking for?
Oh, I found this parchment close by, and if you ask me, it's a map to, well, something.
What, exactly? You can't leave me hanging like that.
All right, well, I'm hoping it's a treasure map that will lead me to my fortune.
Well, how about you show it to me? I'm pretty familiar with these parts. I might be able to help you.
Well, all this wandering has made my feet sore, but you'll give it back or I'll lose my temper.
Don't worry.
Мапа скарбів 4.
So, what's it going to be?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you've been deceived.
What?
This is no map. I've seen a fair few in my time, and this is just a bunch of scribbles.
What? But how can you tell?
Well, I thought it was odd just from the parchment it was scrawled on. It's very delicate, and the lines... It looks like no map I've ever seen. Sorry.
Fuck! You might as well keep it then.
Як я його наїбунькав, га? Так, ці брунківські мапи я можу вже на коня кинути. Я! Потім будемо розбиратись.
This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
Whoa.
Quick!
Whoa.
Так, треба бути готовим, щоб хоча б луком стріляти. Да, тільки стріл немає.
A boulder in the middle of a stone circle. This didn't get here by chance. Damn. No horned head here. Whatever was here, it's got nothing to do with Veles.
Я тут уже був. Тут якийсь схованок був.
Whoa! Whoa!
Well, my.
What do you have for sale?
Уламок зброї.
Take care then. Thanks for nothing.
Нічого немає в нього нормального.
Go!
God bless.
I could use a
Так, ну-ка. Східні війни. Я пам'ятаю, що у мене, здається, така була стрижка.
Come back anytime. I can do all sorts of styles.
Такс, окей. Такс, окей.
Quick! Oh!
My God. That looks like a black.
Quick! Whoa!
Hear what I say about the great?
Упс. Я на свинку наступив, походу. Так, Семен.
Quick! Whoa!
Ого. Ого. Люди Бергова, що потрапили в
They were
засідку.
von Bergov's men. Judging by the colours, they must have lured them into a trap.
Да, вот это мочилово тут було, конечно. Ну це не я, якщо що. Я тут не при чому.
Well, That's a good one.
Ну, не я ж їх вбивав. А гроші, то понятно, я забрав, ну. А що їм? Лежать тут. Блядь. Це хоч не розбійник.
Huh?
Ні.
Have you been hunting?
What's it to you, lad?
Well, you're seasoned hunters, that much I can tell.
Well, you're mistaken. We're no poachers. But truth be told, no, especially not now.
So you're hunters chasing down vermin?
That we are. Ulrich hired us to hunt the beast.
Looks like there's enough of you to get the job done.
One fewer than we were. Hans vanished yesterday.
Is he dead?
I don't know. We haven't seen him since yesterday morning.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Help? Thanks, but I don't think so. We'll find Hans and bring down that beast. But if I may offer some advice, stay on the path and don't stray from it.
What do you mean, a beast? A wolf? One of those majestic loners that require skilled hunters?
If only. It's already snatched infants and slaughtered 2 maidens. Babes were nowhere to be found. The maidens were shredded to pieces. But when I saw them, I tell you, that was no wolf.
What was it then?
Nobody's caught a good look at it. All I know is that it's been happening in these parts.
I have to be going. And may God protect you.
Thanks. And don't forget what I said about...
Цікаво.
God bless you, sir. God be with you, good sir.
Я щось не пригадую, чи був я в цій фортеці. Треба туди з'їздити. А, фортеця не бака. Я тут ще не був. Оце да.
Praise God. Let me be, sir. I don't have anything to say.
Excuse me, I've got work to do.
А тут зачинено поки. Тому і не був. Прикольно, прикольно. Окей. Ладно, зараз. Так, я повернувся. Коняка все п'є і п'є цю воду. Я думаю, ти, Аня, вже зрозуміла, що пару хвилин завжди перетворюється на не пару. Але зате який вайб, да? Мухи літають. Коняка водичку хлеще. Прям село-село. Цей запах так і відчувається. Сіна і юна. Да. Саме так. Так, є система репутації. Привіт, Яночка. Так. Тут таке є. Что-то пока только непонятно. Что я здесь должен найти? Найдите вытек джерела.
What's that by the stream? Some kind of idol? No, this doesn't look important enough. Looks more like a small pilgrimage site than an actual shrine.
Не то. Що біля нього немає. О, є. Сховок. Срібна чаша, срібний келих. Продамо. Окей. В принципі, можемо поїхати через ліс, і ми опинимось на наступній точці, яку нам треба перевірити. Головне, щоб на мене вовки не напали, бо я ж до цих пір без зброї.
Have to go back.
Безстрашний. Єс. Блять. Сука, як я злякався, піздець. Опс. Я вже знаю, де я знайду собі зброю.
I'll get you. Attack! Come and help us!
О, блядь. Їх до хрена. Ох, блядь.
Try me.
Це дуже погано. Це реально дуже погано. Жись, вони мене загубили. Це там чувак з гори впав чи що розбився? Валяється он ціло. Бля, якщо це так, це, звісно, смішно. Бігом! Затікаємо і чекаємо. Ніч, мій друг. Правда, я не бачу, щоб вони якісь багаття запалювали. Щось не так. Зазвичай на ніч вони там запалюють. А це щось ні. Хоча всі сплять. А ну почекаємо, поки моє зілля на них подіє. Вони ж будуть зараз пити вино там і все інше. Блять. Косуля налякала мене. Ну. Щось я не бачу, щоб вони вмирали від моєї отрути. Може після обіду десь. Ні хрена он стоїть. Бля. Може то не отруйне було зілля. Коротше, чекаємо ночі. Буду всіх просто вирізати. Може там якесь, але не смертельне, типу, знаєш. Тут такі вроді теж є. Боже, така дрімлюга, як. Фігня якась. Дуже близько один до одного спить.
What?
Блять.
Ah, shit. Wake up. Come on. Everyone!
Jesus Christ. My head.
Now you're gonna die!
I'll rip you to shreds.
Та, блять, попади. Давай, давай, давай. От сука.
You want to try me?
Your end, you wretch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Show what you're made of. Do it.
Та, блять, ніхуя себе. Пиздец. Ай, блядь. Сука, я теперь в ебенях, да?
This doesn't look important enough.
Не,
It's
нормально.
more like a small pilgrimage site than an actual shrine.
Whoa!
Ой, да, беда. Коротше, навіть якщо діяти тихо, то їх все одно дофіга. І мені без зброї буде складно їх. разделаться, как говорится.
I must be. Huh.
Бля, що він тут копав? Просто яму для гівна чи що?
You might be joking, but you're exactly right. What's more, when his shoulder started acting up in the summer, it meant 5 days of drought.
That's bloody good. So what happened to this weathercock fella?
Well, he went out for a piss one night, fell into a mill run and drowned.
Угу. Сюда. Раз, два, три, четыре. Третий есть. Еще вот этот. Все, со всеми вроде разобрали.
Surely this is it. I need to see it from close up.
О боги.
Kurva. I found the shrine, but there's a man here with a knife in his head. Good thing I dealt with those murderers before I brought Voita here.
Єсть. Поверніться до маляра Войтиха. Та йопта. Як я люблю падати.
Quick!
Так. Ні, до маляра Войтиха далековато. Краще до
Whoa, whoa!
млинаря спочатку з'їздити. У нас же з ним теж завдання.
Quick!
Їх кур передавив.
Here you go, hens. Eat up. Good day. Farewell, sir.
God bless.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I had a peek inside. The pictures are nice, but what do you want to learn from them?
You'll find out soon enough. Show me that miraculous thing. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Ah, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Crazer. What's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
О, зараз буде весело. Інжир ще не знає, що таке порох, а ми вже знаємо. Голосуй за Порошенка. Бобля Путін нападе. Голосуй за Порошенка. Бля, не туди поїхав.
Whoa!
А нароблю цих доріг.
Quick!
Це тут взагалі. Куди я їду? Охереть. Вот это занесло.
What'll happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, hopefully I'll finally find out what the point of all this was.
Or not, until you try another dose of niter.
I wouldn't do that to him. Not today. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
No, Z-Neck. First of all, I'd rather like them legs of his. And secondly, I think we've put him through enough suffering. This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Actually, he's pretty spot on. Although weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
So you went to a university in Prague? The son of a miller?
Why not? My father worked his arse off, and he had the coin for it, miller or not. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
So they kicked you out?
I didn't give them the pleasure. I left myself. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university. The art of combination and dissolution, the key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science, alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
What did your parents say when you returned from your studies?
My mother had already passed away. All my father said was, "I knew you'd be back." And he sent me to haul sacks of flour. I think in the end he was glad to have someone to take over the mill from him. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was pretty daring of you.
As you might expect, it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture, and all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnik did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called Feuerwehr.
Feuerwerkbuch.
We can believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Bertold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Не хотите отойти? на достаточную дистанцию.
Looks like it ain't working.
Хорошо, что вас не убило.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
Жесть.
As long as you listen to me and keep the proportions right, you won't fuck it up.
I might actually listen to you if my ears ever stop ringing.
Crazel?
The fuse didn't catch immediately.
I told you there's no need to dip it in resin and wax. Better to use rushes boiled in wine.
Very well, if you say so. We'll try rushes next time.
I'd also like to take a look at that book, Crazel.
In due time, Piney. In due time.
Вау. Вот это был бабах. Мохм тим шоу, от метам, да. Я.
You really led me on about the gunpowder magazine, didn't you? A golem made of dough, souls inside saltpeter, the secrets of light and shadow. That was all just empty talk, wasn't it?
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jewish Kabbalah. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Freiberg, but it was never in my interest to put their theories into practice. But they work brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you think?
I really thought you'd have a golem made from dough walking around the mill, or that I could become invisible.
Ah, but black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised, and what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black Bertold's book. I'll finish his opus.
Uh-huh. And what about me?
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free man. Lord Samine has no hold over you, and never did. You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no interest in people like you and me. We'll always be little people, beneath it all.
That sounds somehow hopeful in a peculiar way, I'd say. Now I'm even happier about the great thing we've accomplished here.
The ideal conclusion, I'd say. Maybe it's time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the well of alchemical knowledge...
I know where to find you.
Indeed.
Так. Тут алхимическая эта лаборатория. Як оказалось. Уху. Производственный цех.
Oh, it's you.
Black powder? Well now.
You didn't expect that, eh?
We're in the middle of the forest next to a mill. Who'd have expected exploding trees?
Aye, well, never judge a firework book by its cover.
Did Crazel tell you that joke?
Corva, how do you know that? Anyways, I hope the miller gives us a bit of extra coin now things has finally worked out.
In the worst case, you can go back to licking the walls of pigsties.
But next time you'll be coming with me. I'll be with you and have a pleasant evening.
Два стола алхімічних. Нормас, нормас. Так, а у мене з'явився рецепт там чогось пов'язаного з порохом. Рецепт пороху для стрільби свинцем. Сірка, селітра, вугілля. Ох ті шо, мотме там да. Так, ну-ка. Що я там можу створити? Збережівку, дрімлюгу. Трав тільки не вистачає у мене. Це погано. Ну, добре.
Black powder? I'd never have expected that from Crazel.
Imagine, that monarch of ours is half deaf.
That dog of yours? What does that have to do with the gunpowder magazine?
Just that I was wondering that the explosions didn't bother him at all. At least he won't suffer here. And now I'm not surprised he was so unhappy with that bastard Vasarik. Hey, how did you know what we were actually doing?
I didn't exactly.
But you said weapons. How did you find out? Did we let it slip somehow?
It was clear to me the moment I saw that book. I figured the illustrations were about either painting the walls with something to make them invisible, or demolishing them with some kind of flames.
Whew! That means it's all on Crazel, and I played my role properly. Anyway, you did a damn fine job. You deserve a nickname from me, like I promised. We're going to call you Sourdough.
Well, I think I'd rather stick with my real name.
A nickname's a nickname. You can't pick it, and nobody can take it away from you. Take care then, Sourdough, and come back and visit sometime.
Пиздец. Закваской меня назвала. Коза. Подорву ей эту ее хату, если услышу в свою сторону этот никнейм. Так, окей. Що там у нас залишилось? Джерело натхнення. Джерело натхнення, і це треба їхати в Тросковиці. Троски, точніше. Давайте. Але я думаю, на сьогодні ми закінчимо, зупинимося тут. Мгаво. Все, я тут можу спати? Щось не схоже на мою цю кровать. Занадто шикарно. А тут вже більш схоже. Так, ну що. Thank you for watching, Gena. Thank you for watching, Stas, Gena and others. Good night, goodbye, see you soon.